For a lot of people, you may be thinking about, hey, you know what, let's just go to the source. Let's just take a trip to Ireland. Well, our guest Dana Rebmann has done that. She's back. She has some great video and some wonderful stories about your trip.
You know, it's one of those, when people think about European vacations, they don't think about Ireland.
That's true. You kind of skip right over it.
All the more
go to the
reason,
continent.
all the more reason to go.
All right,
Straight flight from SFO. Let's get going. It's about a 10-hour flight, so maybe a little bit of jet lag.
Yeah.
Let's try some Irish whiskey, okay?
Where are we here?
This is Jameson whiskey. This will pep you up. Constant in Dublin since the late 1700s.
Wow.
A lot of history. They run a number of high-tech, just really spiffy, there's a word for you, tours.
That is spiffy, yes.
You will love it. You'll learn some history. You know, the founder was actually from Scotland, but, you know, we don't need to talk about that.
Keep that quiet. Okay.
But you learn a great deal about the process, about the distilling process. And then in the end, of course, you get to take everything you've learned and do a tasting to make sure you've solidified.
For research, right?
Yes, exactly. It's all research that you've solidified that understanding. But it's a really high-tech tour. It's a lot of fun. You know, you're going to do a lot of smiling and laughing along the way, and you will actually learn when it's all said and done. And at the end, you know, there's more drinking whiskey at the bar and that type of thing. And it's just, you know, it's a nice thing to pair along with. A lot of people go and they do the Guinness tour.
Yep, I've done that.
Yes, people are very familiar with the Guinness tour. Dublin is home to some 750 pubs, so you can raise a glass of Guinness or anything.
Pretty
Just about
much anywhere.
Any corner, absolutely. If caffeine and sugar is more, well, let's do that too, okay? Dublin has kind of its twist on afternoon tea, okay? This is the Marion Hotel, lovely, lovely historic hotel. It's home to Ireland's largest private art collection, and as a result, when you have tea here, the suites, the suites,
beautiful.
They're abstract takes on the art that hangs in the hotel.
Okay, that's
so
clever.
there's so you can eat your sugar, and then you can kind of take a walk around the hotel.
It's almost too beautiful to eat. Almost.
Almost. Almost is the key word. But it's one of those things. It might kind of change your perspective on looking at art too. You know, I mean, the pastry chef has definitely taken their abstract take on it. And then it's kind of fun. You know, if you go to the lobby at the front desk, they can tell you where the painting you ate is located in the hotel.
Me of dessert.
Exactly. So it's just a fun way to, and again, a little sugar rush.
So this is the Marion Hotel.
This is the Marion Hotel. Absolutely. History goes a long way. Nobody likes museums. I know that. Okay, Little Museum of Dublin. Little being the key. Okay. With a room dedicated to you two. I'm not going to lead. I'm not going to lead you astray. The entire museum is only a handful of rooms. It's in an old Georgian house. Everything in it was donated by Dubliners.
Oh, that makes it even more special.
Absolutely. It's a fantastic collection. The tour, you'll get 100 years of perspective in about an hour. You really can't, and you'll get a lot of beauty. Absolutely. It's an hour well spent. So, and you'll appreciate what you see after the fact.
That's fantastic.
Arguably one of the most popular, famous attractions is the Book of Kells.
Yes.
The Book of Kells, probably one of the most famous books in the world when it comes down to it. Yes, there will be lines, so if you can book your ticket ahead, if you're organized, go for it.
Good tip,
Better, not so much in the winter, but definitely in the popular season. But one of the most popular books in the world. This is my favorite part, though. This is included with the Book of Kells tour. This is the old library and the long library. 200,000 of the library's oldest books are in this room. And to give you a little time, to give you a little time perspective, the Trinity College was founded in the late 1500s. So we're really talking about old books here. It's just a stunning place to kind of wander around. I did not have a reservation. To give you an idea, I was there in December and I went in first thing in the morning. There aren't many people that you can see. So there are moments where you kind of feel like you have it to yourself. And there's just a lot of history here. And it's stunning, especially when the light's flowing in the morning.
It really puts life in context, doesn't it? Think about that.
Absolutely.
1500.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. And the nice thing about Trinity College, it's in the heart of the city, so you're going to be close to everything else. But as you leave, keep your eyes open, because you never know what you're going to see. I think we have some footage. So there's the
Berkeley Library?
The Berkeley Library. So named after Bishop George Berkeley, an Irishman, who is also the either mostly forgotten or simply unknown namesake of our Berkeley.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, very few people do. Apparently, it stems to a line of poetry he wrote that dates back to like the early 1700s. The right people remembered it at the right time.
Yeah. So there's a connection between the Bay Area and Dublin.
There's another reason to go.
Exactly.
See? You know? I've planned your vacation.
Dana. Well, thank you so much.
Sure thing.
We'll be right back.